Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Creech and I did my paper on my home, Louisiana. So I really enjoyed our course. Personally, I'm not someone that just loves to write, but it was actually pretty easy to write in this course because I was interested in what I was writing and we were able to have a lot of freedom in what we chose as long as it kind of like stuck to the theme and like what we're analyzing and what we're trying to look for in an image and what that portrays to the world. And I had so much fun. I did Elvis and Taylor Swift, and now I'm doing Louisiana, which I'm excited to get into. I chose Louisiana not only just because it's my home state, but I feel like we are like no other. We are very unique in the way that we endure hardships, the way that we overcome those hardships, and the way that we win and have victorious moments, and the way that we celebrate. We are truly one of a kind, and 3 images I chose to me encapsulates the spirit, the true spirit of Louisiana. The first image I chose, which I will put right here, is a picture of Drew Brees being the Grand Marshal of the Crew of Bacchus parade and float in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. And I felt like it was such a cool photo to put into my paper and to really, represent Louisiana culture and community. And Mardi Gras is something that anyone and everyone knows about. And you can go to New York, you can go to Florida, you can literally go anywhere, California, and they know what Mardi Gras is. And I feel like this photo encapsulated that because not only was it Mardi Gras, but it's Drew Brees. He is the quarterback and a legend in Louisiana and to the Saints franchise. So I thought it was so important that I put this in here and just show how people participate in our state and find community and also celebrate traditions and just come together and truly have a good time. In contrast from my last photo, this photo really hit, my heart, and it's very sad and it brought a lot of emotion to me. And this is the photo right here, and this is of a mother carrying her newborn baby. She's nine days old during Hurricane Katrina. When you look at that photo, you can see the chaos and the fact that she's trying her best and has this look of hopelessness and desperation, but she's trying her best to take care of her child. I think says so much, not only about her, but the kind of state that we are, and the people that we have here, people that can persevere and truly endure hardships. And I knew I wanted to include Katrina in my paper because I feel like Katrina really affected Louisiana, and honestly don't think New Orleans has been the same since. It has just had such a devastating impact on our state and honestly the way that we look at natural disasters in our country. So I knew that I wanted to choose that, and to me it really does symbolize how beautiful of a state we do have and the resilience that we carry within us. So last but not least, I wanted to choose a photo that I felt truly showed the victorious spirit of Louisiana. And what better way to do that than to show when the New Orleans Saints won the 2010 Super Bowl. And the photo that I chose is of Drew Brees, the icon that he is, the Louisiana icon that he is, holding up the Super Bowl trophy. And yes, it looks like it's just a football game, but it was so much more for Louisiana at the time because this was 5 years removed from Hurricane Katrina. And so the people of New Orleans, they were looking for a glimmer of hope, a beacon of hope. And I feel like him holding up that Super Bowl trophy truly let everyone know, we won, we came out on top, this is something to take pride in and to feel joy and to have community and to celebrate together and truly find the silver lining and, the terrible things that have happened in the past, and especially with Hurricane Katrina. So I loved this photo. I loved the colorful confetti. I thought that was a good representation of the joy that people felt in Louisiana when he won, and even the joy and pride on his face. You can tell that this was more than just for him, and this was for the state. And he was like, I did this, and look what not only I did, but we did as a state. To me, these 3 images truly captured the tenacious spirit of Louisiana, and that we are so many things than just like a party state or or a swamp. Like, we truly have incredible traditions and cultures, and not one culture, it's multiple cultures that make up the Louisiana culture. And I'm very blessed to live in this state, and it's been a really fun time looking at all these images through a theoretical lens, and looking at the emotion and the composition and the colors and everything that makes an image an image. And yeah, I really love this course, and it's been really awesome. Bye, y'all.